Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to another anime first look with the TheMKninja. So here's an anime that I really wanted to see, but I saw it was owned by Bandai, which means I can't show any footage, just like for the Gundam review. And I was wondering, should I review it and just have it be like a wallpaper, or should I not review it and just watch it on my own time? And I debated this, and then eventually I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'll review it. But I can't show any footage, because Bandai. Anyway, it's owned by the same studio who did the Fate series, which is fantastic. I love those two series. They're amazing. So my expectations are rather high. The anime is 12 episodes, so I'll base this off the first 4, but I'm also including episode 0. At it fair? Let's find out. In this world, humans and creatures called Seraphim once lived together in harmony. However, many years have passed, and the two races have become rather separate. A prophecy has foretold that the land will be swallowed by darkness, and a hero called the Shepherd will arise, taking the sacred blade and sending the evil back to where it came from. Well, many have given up hope on this tale, except for Princess Alicia, who believes it's true and also believes the Seraphim are real, since humans can no longer see them. Well, darkness begins to overcome the land just like the prophecy says, and Alicia heads out to find the Shepherd to try and save the world. But, after having no luck, she begins to give up hope, until she comes across a human boy named Saray, who has lived with the Seraphim most of his life, and can see and communicate with them. He gives her hope in the tale, and decides to participate in a festival at the castle town of Lady Lake. However, evil springs up, and Saray takes the sacred blade and becomes the Shepherd. From here, it's up to him and his friends to save the world. Honestly, although it's interesting to see this world, the story is unfortunately rather generic. It's pretty standard fantasy, so it's not really too surprising. But it's not a bad story, even if it is standard, so I can't really hate it. Thankfully, the characters are a bit better than the story. Saray is pretty adventurous and kind and likable, but he's also pretty badass, even before he gets to be the Shepherd, which I thought was really cool. It just shows there's a bit more to him than just some old prophecy, so that was good. Alicia was also pretty likable, although I wish she was a little bit more interesting. She was a nice character still, and I liked seeing her bravery and compassion, but she could have stuck out a bit more in my opinion. Mikleo is a bit better, being a little snarky and having a nice relationship with Saray, so he was pretty good and interesting too. Lila, although cute, was fine. She's nice and sweet, but from what I saw, there wasn't really too much more to her, at least not yet. The other characters that appear are fine too, they do their jobs. The animation, just as I had hoped, is really great! Granted, it's not as good as Fate, but that had much more production time. Sometimes it does look a little janky as the CG and regular animation mixes, but generally it looks really good. The landscapes are large and beautiful. The fighting and action is smooth, interesting, fast-paced, very fun, and overall it's just really good animation. The English dub is pretty alright. Overall the voices fit, but nothing really stuck out to me as really good. They all did a nice job. Robbie Daymond as Saray, Alexis Tipton as Alicia, Michael Johnston as Mikleo, and Carrie Karanen as Lila. It's a fine dub. Overall, I unfortunately was expecting a bit more to this anime than what I got, so I was rather disappointed. But that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy myself and still have a pretty good time. Sure, it's standard fantasy, but the world is nice, and the animation is great, and it has some nice characters too. Check it out and see for yourself. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also make sure to check out my supporters, all that great stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.